What's up, guys? I'm putting grout on. What? So funny.
I wasn't thinking.
And you're still wearing a robe. Close your eyes. I'm gonna show Nia what the grout looks like. She has no idea what color I picked.
We're in this together.
So look. What? What?
It's so dark.
It's wet.
Oh, well, you left it so messy. I thought I was going to see it clean.
Oh, yeah, right.
Dang, this job. Do you enjoy doing what you're doing?
I don't know. I'm just doing it because it needs to be done. It's not something I would do for the fun of it, that's for sure.
Okay, guys, and now it's my turn to help out. I just wiped down all the countertops and swept the floor, and now I'm going to mop it. There's something about mopping in the kitchen, in the cabin, that I really like. I hate mopping otherwise, but I do like mopping in the cabin. I like watching these floors get all shiny and not dirty. So Sam got this like flip mop. I'm not sure, what is it called even? I'm not even sure, but anyways, you get these little pads on it, and one side kind of sweeps it, one side mops it. And so I'm about to get the moppy side. This is the duster side. This is the moppy side. I'm about to get it ready to mop, and you guys want to do it with me? Okay, so I'm down to the very bottom of my Thieves Cleaner spray bottle, and so I'm just gonna take the lid off. It's time to refresh it anyways. Set it there, and I am going to just douse it. These things are awesome because you just toss them in the washing machine when you're done with it. I just realized I put the thing on upside down. You're not supposed to see that plastic part. Oh well, the floor got cleaned anyways. Okay guys, and now for the second day in a row. Who's ready for cornbread?
I don't know.
At least Sam is. The kids are outside. That wasn't fair. I'm down to my last little bit of cornmeal, but don't worry. I'm escaping to the store tomorrow. I told Sam yesterday, I was like, you know what? I think I need to go out by myself and get away from everyone for a little while. And he said, okay, go whenever you're ready. So I'm going to go to the grocery store tomorrow. And I definitely need cornmeal, and I need foil, and we need milk, and we need yogurt. I don't know what else we need, but I'm going to figure it out when I get there. I need my flour. Oh, I need this baking powder. Our neighbor let me borrow this little bit, and it's lasted us a long time. So we're going to do a cup of cornmeal, a cup of the flour, a cup of milk. Always remember 1, 1, 1. Third of a cup of oil, third of a cup of sugar, except I don't have a third of a cup left, so I'm just going to use what I've got. A heavy dash of salt. This is what my dad told me, and I wrote this down in the recipe. Fill it up like in the circle of your hand, and then just dump it in. A very uneven tablespoonful of baking powder. Like, honestly, this is all you need. And I know this is a very vague, rough recipe, but it works and it tastes delicious. So let's just get to baking and mixing. Probably a good 25% of you are like, I can't believe she's using that metal whisk in that pan. And you're right, I can't either. But I'm trying not to touch the sides or the bottom, and then I'll switch to this wooden because I don't want to mess my pan up either. I promise I know the rules, but I need a whisk for that egg at first. So I'm done. Now I'm moving on up to the wooden spatula. And now I just put the batter over into this very, very hot cast iron skillet. That's why you see a little bit of brown on the edges already. Oh, it's so heavy. Okay, here we go. I'm baking it on 400, and I'll do
push that
25 minutes.
5 minutes. Guys, look what Matthew mailed us. The GPS collar for Oreo. And I'm setting the new base station right here where we're at. You can kind of zoom in and make it smaller and smaller. Our cabin's right here. That's the old cabin on Google Earth. It's pretty cool to make it wider. I'm going to make it probably 250 feet. So basically at the end of the driveway and a whole circle of 250 feet. So Oreo does not need this collar anymore. This was like a 6-month flea and tick collar. She got a shot that will last 3 months. to protect her against ticks and fleas out here. Here, now, go play, go play, go play, go play.
There you go, now she's all better.
So a couple of things. You're probably wondering why we didn't do tile around this whole window. I thought long and hard about it. First thing, each of these tiles cost $7, and so I kind of maxed out on my budget for backsplash. As you can see, this window's not perfectly centered with these cabinets, or the cabinet space isn't the same on both sides. You have a perfect half a piece that would go right here, which would be just perfect. But over here, comes down to almost a third of a piece. And the symmetry would be off. I feel like that would even make it even more obvious that it was off. You guys are probably also wondering what I'm doing in here. Making shelves for the pantry. This is a 9-inch shelf, 20-inch shelf, 16, and in the very top one we have a little shelf to put maybe decorations or things, you know, that you won't necessarily need very often. I decided to make this shelf smaller, not as deep, because if you go up there and you put something up there, you won't ever see it again. And I know that from experience. So I made it small so you can only put stuff at the back of the shelf. And I did different sizes just because I'm dumb like that. I don't know. I did 9-inch here because that fits 2 cans stacked on top of each other. And then right here, I did 20 in case you have something big. It's right at waist level. The big item will fit on this shelf. You don't have to go higher up. 16 is the height of cereal boxes about. And this is another 16. So that's my reason behind that. Now I'm making trim for it. I'm going to trim out the edges. Man, shelving is just expensive. I've been looking into shelving now, and to buy it pre-made and everything, I'm just like, forget it. I'll just buy a couple pieces of plywood and whip them up. So that's what I'm doing.
What's that?
It's called a Brussels sprout. You just have to try it, and if you don't like it, you don't have to eat it. Hey, if you don't,
want to try it.
why not? There's bacon with it.
I still don't want to.
Tell me why.
Because it doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good. We'll talk about it, okay? But you gotta wipe the frown and the wine off your face, okay? And we'll talk about it with our big boy voices, right?
I don't think I can eat it.
You don't think you can eat it?
No, I can't.
Okay. Can we just stop talking about it and leave it sitting right there?
My friends. My friends. My friends. My friends. My friends. My friends. Let me see what it looks like.
You want to see what she looks like?
She just did that. She's biting her friend. Doesn't like anything.
Babe, you ready for a pantry? Finishing it up right now. Doing the final touches. Just putting a little layer of polyurethane on the trim. And you'll be ready to stock us some snacks.
Whoa, look at this.
Careful.
What made, oh.
What? I'm just painting it. She goes, look at this.
Well, I didn't see that there before. You put little edges on
Today,
it.
it's true. Does it look nice enough for Oreos? Because that's what I'm preparing it for.
Oh, is that right?
More than anything.
Because as far as I remember, the last time we were at Walmart, you were like, stop buying Oreos. No more Oreos. No, no more.
It was a joke, babe.
But tomorrow I'm going to Walmart by myself.
But I do deserve some.
Yep. So do I.
You're kidding, don't buy it.
No, I want some. Sam does not know how to stop eating sweets, and I do. I can eat one Oreo and be satisfied for the rest of the day or night or whatever. He has to eat a whole sleeve of them or the whole dang pack. It's frustrating for me because I don't buy things because he doesn't have self-control, but I do. I'm thinking about buying some snacks for myself to hide because, you know, women, sometimes we have a craving for things. Mine is typically an Oreo. I really like that it's a mixture of textures and flavors. Right now I'm eating butter and cornbread.
Got you. Do you guys like the finished pantry? I was not looking forward to making shelves, but I'm proud of this pantry. I could just sit here and stare at it all day long. I love this pantry. I'm gonna have to put some kind of like hanger or something up here. The only thing I don't like about it is this white light. I broke the cover, first of all. Second of all, I just don't like the color of it. I've been going with it.
Sam,
very
talking to
warm
yourself
light.
again? Oh.
Babe, yes, I'm talking to myself again. There's the backsplash. What do you think? Looks like it's basically dry over here.
It looks amazing. It's so crazy that we looked at that on Pinterest, and here it is in real life in the cabin.
We looked at the same tile?
I did. I have it saved.
You saw the same tile.
It might have been like grayer or some the same exact pattern that I wanted. Those mosaics, yeah. They're just beautiful. They're so.
They really are something.
I know Sam wanted subway tile.
I wanted subway tile because first of all, it's way, way cheaper than this tile, and it would have tied in with this nicely. It still would have looked nice. I don't know what Nia has against subway tile. Subway tile is just a shape, and like it just looks great. It's a pretty tile. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you tomorrow. Don't forget, he loves you, and remember to love each other. You're eating your friends?
I gotta challenge you guys to something.
And I like when I
gotta challenge you guys for something.